Hey guys, nice to see you. In this episode, we are gonna take a look at a release from the Strictly Limited Games partner store. And this is a game I'm very stoked about because I've heard so many good things about it. So let's take a look at CROSSCODE. CROSSCODE is a game inspired by the games of the 16-bit era, and it looks fantastic if you're into those kind of games, that is. This release from Inin is available through the Strictly Limited Games partner store, and I checked right now and there was 7% left of these 3,000 copies that this one was released in, this edition. And this is the Steelbook edition, so we get the game and we get a badass Steelbook. Yeah, it's steel, alright. I've started playing this game and I really enjoy it. It's a fantastic interpretation of the old classic retro RPGs of the 90s, I would say. And it's a definite buy if you like those types of games. The game tells the story of Leah, and you have to sort of like... This game is about 50 to 70, 80 hours long, and it takes place in the Crossworlds, which is sort of like a in-game MMORPG VR game. It's still possible to pick this one up from the Strictly Limited partner store by going to Strictly Limited Games and clicking on the partner store link, and you can find this one. I know the collector's edition is sold out long ago, but you can still find the standard edition and the Steelbook edition. Let's open this one. CROSSCODE. Beautiful. Let's begin by looking at the Steelbook. Beautiful Steelbook. We have no emboss here, it's just a flat print, but still very nice. I love the art. And the backside looks like that. So we have the same pattern here as we have on the front here. And then we have the normal spine print there. The inside looks like that. We have some interior art here, but it's not clearly visible what it is. Very nice Steelbook, good for any collectors. This one I love. I think this is a stylish and super cool cover. And the backside looks like that. As with all Strictly Limited releases, it's numbered. And this has got the number 2953 out of 3000. On the inside, we have a manual, we have a little card that we're going to take a look at, and we have a reversible cover. And this is super fantastic. Why not put a reversible cover on every release? Why don't the publishers do that? Because it's super fantastic to be able to change the cover if you get bored of it. We have two versions of the cover. We have a bright version here, and we have a dark version here. The numbered print is only on the bright version. It's right there. We also have the centered European spine text here. I know that some Japanese and American collectors are mad at the centered European text when they have a text that is aligned to the left. Apart from that, very nice cover. Maybe we could have got maybe that image on this cover instead of the same image on both these covers, but I'm not complaining. I think this is beautiful, and I'm very happy that they did a reversible cover. Then we have this card. It tells us the controls and the characters here. I guess they forgot it in this one, but let's look at the manual to see if they actually did forget it. There we have the characters on the card and in the manual. We have all the necessary information, and this is actually a pretty good manual compared to some of the other manuals you get when you actually get a manual. I like this manual. I think it's not too flimsy. It feels like a real manual, and it's got this beautiful cover art. I love this picture. As you can see here on my desktop, I have it here for today's video, and I love that picture. I think it's super cool, and therefore I'm happy to see it on the manual. But I would also be super stoked to have this on the reversible cover. That's it for CrossCODE from Strictly Limited Games Partner Store. If you like RPGs, and especially the retro-inspired ones that looks like they were hand-picked from the 90s, you will love this. You can still pick it up. They have 7% left for the Switch, and this one is 39.99 euros. So I think it's well worth the price to have this in my collection. If you haven't, please subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos that's coming soon. We have at least 30-40 more videos to do in the near future. Until next time, stay safe, stay gold, and keep your head down.